Thursday nights in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. We'll see Seattle facing California. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Oh, great flow to that. Possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Here's Adrian. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Jonathan Isaac
got that one up quick. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage. And you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
And great scorers find a way to get themselves to the free throw line. Kevin Durant certainly falls into that category.
And he can't hit the second.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. We're about 1 minute into the first. Ball no good. Seattle has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Inside, a second chance effort. Can't get the layup.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Now, here's ball. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Durant. Second chance shot. Here's Isaac. Rebound by California.
He's not an easy man to stop, but he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
And one.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And so Garland will bring it up for Seattle. Drives to the hoop.
California foul.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Two shots.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Garland.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Out of bounds.
And it's blocked.
California ball.
And so it looks like California will retain possession here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Who's watching him?
Here's Barnett.
And on defense, Isaac using all of his height and wingspan, and it really creates a situation where the offensive player is uncomfortable.
Kevin Durant.
And Durant gets it to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
And you never hear about it, but Durant is very strong. That allows him to finish on shots like that.
Nice passing by California here. California again can't hit it.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's Dixon.
3 points.
Drills it from outside. He has 5.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Calls timeout.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. They're jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And California decides to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
California making a switch here. California trails by 11. To the paint. Here's Scott. Will it go? And finished off by Scott.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. KD's shot is off.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Outside ball. And a miss there on the triple.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
He's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability in his position.
Lonzo Ball.
California shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Pass to Craig. For the three. Trains the three-pointer.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
You gotta be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Seattle with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little
2
run
minutes
here.
remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to ball. Offensive rebound. Stevenson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
To the middle. Is Garland.
California foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
They've carried out a great game plan I think so far. Working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Outside, Scott. Here's Stevenson. There's Ball with the 3. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Here's Dixon. And the shot goes in. He's got 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Down low. Barnett.
California
That shot misses. Seattle goes the other way with it.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as it can have, you're right.
At the line for 2.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Scott. Isaac with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. And Durant gets it to go.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that should try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
And Craig has it in the corner. And another three for Seattle.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. Here's Garland. He's got 6. .27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Buries it from three-point range. KD's got 12 points in the game.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Rob. To the left wing. Deflects the pass. Here's Person. Ball from long range.
Dominating on defense. The anticipation and the length works to KD's advantage.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Seattle ahead, running away with it. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Darius Garland.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Isaac with the steal. And Craig has it in the corner. Goes back up. Outside for Durant. And another three for Seattle.
Timeout.
A slight rebound. For them.
Timeout.
One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Timeout called California. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues. And letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jonathan Isaac.
That's on Jonathan Isaac.
First team
The
foul.
size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
Lonzo Ball.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. It's Garland with the ball for Seattle. Pass to Durant. And they get it back. A 3 ball. Scores the bucket.
Kevin
He's
Durant.
7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Durant's had total confidence in his jumper. Probably since the first jumper he took. I mean, he's one of the most natural-looking shooters you'll ever see.
Some nice passing by California here. The drive-by Ball. There's Garland. Lays it up off the glass. Garland's got 10 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the inside. And Darius Garland picks up the foul.
Darius Garland.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
There's the steal. Stolen by Ball. To the middle. They get it back. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Durant with a wide-open look. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Townsend. And again, unable to change momentum here. And it's Seattle with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Craig. Outside Garland. From the arc.
California.
Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting for Seattle, Darius Garland. Substitution.
He doesn't get the second one. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Craig drills the three-pointer. Craig's got a pair of triples in the second now for Seattle.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Ball from long range. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
This is the mindset Ball has. If you're not going to guard him closely, he'll torch you off the pass.
Pass to Craig. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. California making a switch here.
Substitution.
On defense, California. Here's Garland. No good with the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Second personal foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Substitution for California.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Timeout Seattle. T-shirt time! Substitution for California.
Seattle calls timeout. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Pass to Townsend. Into the lane. Here's Stevenson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Stevenson's got 6.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Pass to Craig. From deep. They get it back. Here's California. Stevenson drives in. And it's Durant with the rebound. Seattle with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run.
Darius
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 12. Back to Isaac. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
A good recognition from Durant. He's a talented passer.
Pass to McGee. Back to Ball. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Back to KD. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle.
California foul call.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team foul.
And you want to see that. Isaac getting deep post position. He loves putting the defense in a tough spot, always looking to get to the line.
And both free throws good for Isaac. Here's California. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. For California, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Shooting for California.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Seattle. Outside Oakley. Out to the wing. Here's the 3. Townsend gets the bucket. Townsend's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Garland. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. No good from Durant.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Jonathan Isaac.
And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, you got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
And it's Stevenson missing. Shoots over Isaac. And it's sent back by Isaac. And he gets it back. Here's Townsend. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for California.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Outside Durant. 3-pointer. KD on the wing. And he's good on the 3-ball. KD's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's capable of scoring from any area. I love when Durant takes charge and dominates.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And California has possession. Here's Barnett. And easy 2 points on the layup. Barnett's got his team on the board first here in the second half for California. Down low. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
Oh, boy, they like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
Here's Barnett. Ball with a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Isaac. It's intercepted. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
The ball goes to Seattle.
A wide open look here for Craig.
3 points.
Hands it from downtown. Craig's got 17. Oh, what a beautiful play.
Intensity, did you see that? Great.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Good on the triple.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Inside. Back to Ball. This one for 3. That shot missing. Seattle goes the other way with it. To the paint. To the wing right side. Dixon. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Outside, Ball. Pass to Adrian. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Here's Dixon. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 11 points in the game.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Back to Ball. Baseline jumper. He's off on that one.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
It's all heart. He does a great job of getting after it.
Here's Craig. And another three for Seattle.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Garland with it. 12 points for him. KD, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Stevenson. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for California. To the inside. Shot's good by Barnett. Barnett's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Nice passing by California here. Ball, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
California foul. Third personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Garland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Craig. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Craig's got 12 points in just the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Jonathan Isaac.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Third personal foul.
Seattle calls timeout. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Now into the lineup for Seattle.
Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now, here's Ball. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Pass to Webb. Inside.
California
Here's
foul.
Chandler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats
At the line
for Seattle.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night
The ball
long.
goes to Seattle.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Townsend. It's blocked.
The coaching staff loves this. They know marketing has the length needed to swat a lot of shots.
Ball with the bucket.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
They recover it. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
The ball goes to Seattle.
Seattle with the ball. Pass to Webb. He tries for three. Adrian with the rebound. Here's California. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Ball with the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's Graham. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's good from long range.
Art Graham can become dangerous. I mean, he's got the accuracy to bury you with threes if you let him.
Down low. Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
54 seconds left in the third. Pass to Webb. Markkanen with it. Puts up a three. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
California calls
timeout called California.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
California making a switch here. Here's California. They're on a 14-5 run here. Poked away. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Now Chandler. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Three-pointer, Graham. Here's Barnett. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And so it's Seattle. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Seattle with the ball. Back to Craig. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle.
Kevin Durant.
Shots good by Durant.
His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game for him.
Pass to Isaac. It's deflected. Outside for Durant. The three. Scott pulls it in.
That's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Here's Ball. And there's the call on Durant.
Kevin Durant.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
You sometimes hear people say games are called too closely. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them, and they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. You see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but it needs to be more
personal
consistent.
foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Outside Durant. They get it again. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
3.
Drops in the tray.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Craig can't get it to go.
California calls timeout.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Timeout called California.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
California making a switch here. And California has possession. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
The ball goes to Seattle.
And it's Seattle with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Good on the three-point shot.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Here's KD.
Kevin Durant.
And then Durant with the jam.
Jonathan Isaac.
You want no part of that when Durant gets speed going at the rim. Stepping in the way is a fast track to ending up on a poster.
Ball from long range. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in. Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition. A three-point barrage for him.
And they get it back. And it's Seattle with the ball. It's Durant on the wing. That's good, and it's Cortland with the assist. Durant's got 32 points.
When Durant is looking to score off the catch like that, there isn't a lot you can do as a defender.
There's Ball with the three. And again, it's California from deep.
And he's leaning on the three-point shot a little more in this half. Only had one before the break, but he's got 3 of them since then.
Kevin Durant.
A nice shot by KD.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
From deep. Barnett, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Timeout called California.
Timeout.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Seattle calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Craig. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Craig's got 38 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Ball from long range. And so it looks like California will retain possession here.
Ball.
Seattle calls timeout.
Timeout, Seattle.
Start it.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
There's Ball with the three. And the three ball is good. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
Pass to KD. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Over to the left wing. The kick out to Ball. Lets the three fly. Ball no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Seattle. It's Durant on the wing. Outside Garland. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. Now California takes it the other way. And there's the drive. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like to travel all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Seattle calls timeout.
Fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Coming onto the floor for Seattle.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Here's Craig. Here's Joseph. And the layup falls.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. But all too common. Basketball one-on-one. The shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Assisted.
Count it. Good.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And it's blocked by Stevenson.
Jonathan
And the
Isaac.
basket by Isaac. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Adrian. Ball, the bounce pass. Here's Adrian. Joseph with the rebound.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Seattle.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall. Pass to KD. Right side, Joseph. Now, here's Garland. And the baseline jumper, no good. Going inside, Barnett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Garland. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Driving inside. Pass the ball. Here's Barnett. Back to Ball. Unloads. Joseph with the rebound. Now Isaac. Now here's Craig. He's covered by Ball. From deep three-point range. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks.
Different days, still the same chase. Little bit of grit with a little bit of grace. Tell me what it take to uplift a whole team, cause you could be shallow even if you roll deep. Couldn't even fathom, but I guess we gon' see how you went from